Mark, Facebook got some blowback from privacy changes you made a few weeks ago, and today you unveiled some changes that aim to simplify the process of users figuring out what their privacy picture looks like. Can you talk a little bit about your main goal with that, and how confident are you that this is going to do the trick?
Sure. Well, the main thing that we announced today is just really simple controls for how you control your information on Facebook. So now you can go to your privacy page, and in a couple of clicks, you can set all of your information to be visible to just your friends or your family or friends of friends or whoever you want to be sharing with on the service. So we made it really simple. That was the number one thing that users were asking us for, so we did it.
Your team kind of holed up in a conference room, you said, and really worked on these changes. You were in there too. Can you talk about what role you played and at what point you knew that you needed to pull people together and do something quickly?
Well, we just listened to all the feedback that we were getting, the blog posts that were being written, different groups that wanted to talk to us, what people were saying on Facebook and what people were writing into us. And it was very clear that the number one piece of feedback was we need simpler controls. So we got our group together and we decided, okay, we're going to do it, and here's how we're going to do it. But these changes are complex, so we tried really hard to get them done as quickly as possible. We all got into one conference room and just cranked on them all week and weekend long. And I was involved in helping to design it, and I wrote some of the copy. But it was a big group effort, and a lot of the people who worked on this here just have been killing themselves to get these changes out.
A big part of your message today was that Facebook is misunderstood. One of the big misperceptions, you said, is that you want to open up people's private information because that ends up making Facebook money through advertising. You've got all this information about people. Better ad targeting means more money. You said that's actually not true. Can you explain that?
Sure. Advertisers don't get access to any of your information on Facebook. We never sell any of anyone's information. There have been big misperceptions about how that works on the site, but the way that our business model is advertising and the way it works is we basically choose which ads we think you're going to find interesting, and advertisers never get access to any of your information. So what you set your privacy settings to has no impact on the ads that we show at all.
One of the things that you said today that I thought was really interesting is that it sounded like we have this class of people, maybe in the media, some techies, who get really up in arms about this privacy stuff, but the masses of what you're seeing happening on Facebook is different. You didn't see people closing accounts or Facebook's growth slow significantly because of this privacy stuff. And mainly the thing that you hear from users that they're concerned about is rumors that Facebook's going to start charging.
We're not going to start charging.
Which you're not going to do. Okay.
We're not going to do that.
A lot of people are wondering about Facebook's business prospects and its revenues. You said that's not what you started off thinking about, that, you implied, I think, that if you were really concerned about money, you could have sold out for $1 billion a long time ago. How are you thinking about revenue now within the context of privacy and all these things that are going on? Everybody wants a piece of Facebook. Advertisers want a relationship. How focused are you on growing revenue?
Well, what we're most focused on is building a great product. And we believe that if we serve people well, that a lot of people will use the service, and then we'll have the opportunity to build a great business. So it's really, the two things aren't separate, right? We have to make sure that we're building a great product that people like, and then if they use it, then we make money. So it's very aligned, right? We didn't start this to make money, right? We started this because we thought it was a product that should exist in the world, and that's why we make the changes that we do every day.
And I guess that's maybe part of the reason why you're getting so much talent from other companies
in
the Valley these days.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks, Mark.